To get started on YouTube, simply go to youtube.com, sign in with your account, and then go over to where it says Create. Then click Upload Video. There are a lot of benefits to uploading your videos to YouTube. You can put them in playlists that allow students to easily access them. It's a nice way to organize your videos. And then there are also other features within YouTube like comments, YouTube cards, and so on. But all you need to do to get started is press Select Files, find that video that you made, and click Open. You'll be taken to this screen. Basically, all you need to do is give your film a title. In your description box, you can tell viewers about what to expect in the video, provide context for the video. You can even provide timestamps, which I've found to be pretty helpful. At 1 minute in, you can find whatever it is, whatever occurs in your video. Your thumbnail is what kind of stands out. It's one of the first things your students will see when they go to your video. YouTube generates a few of them, but you can also upload a thumbnail. You can find an image from Google or wherever you're finding your image from. You can put your video in a playlist. So you can add a new playlist here, and you can file it away under whatever section of classes you're going to be showing this video to. A couple other things you just need to do. Yes, it's for kids, it's for your students. On this screen, you can add a couple more things. You can promote other videos you've made, or even promote other channels like Crash Course if you're going to draw videos from them. But I choose not to use these features. And then last but not least, just make sure that your video is public. And then that's it. Hit the publish button. It'll take some time to process the video, but then once you're done, you're gonna see something that looks like this. Into this screen, here's the video I made, but let's take a look at the video I uploaded earlier, my iMovie tutorial. You could do a lot of different things here. You can go back and edit the title and the description of the video. You can get your shareable link. You can look at the comments if you enable that feature. You can see how many people have viewed your video, all that good stuff. But if I click this View on YouTube button, I'll be taken to that video. And all I need to do from here is really just figure out how I'm going to share this with students. Are you going to upload this into Classroom? Are you going to upload this into Otus? Are you going to put this on a slide deck? Are you going to put this on a Google Doc? So really, it's up to you in terms of how you share it, but your YouTube video is now live and your students can access it. There are a lot of ways to share the video with your students. One of those ways is to just import it straight into a slide. You can do this by clicking Insert, Video, finding your video by searching for it. You can also add it from your Google Drive if you've uploaded the video into your drive. Hit Select, and there you have it. Also display this video in a Google Doc, and here's how you do it. Using a blank slide deck or another slideshow that you have, import your video, and now you're going to copy it. Command-C, right-click, copy, whatever it is you choose to do. Now come back into the Google Doc, click Insert, Drawing, and then when this loads, we go ahead and paste this video in here. As soon as it loads. And now, what'll happen is, if you double click this, you can't press play directly from here. You have to double click it to open up the drawing, and you can press play right there. If you do this, make sure that you tell students, in order to access this, they have to make a copy of your document. Alternatively, you can also give them editing access to any document that they have, and they should be able to access it from there. To add this video to the Otus Lesson Builder, open up the Lesson Builder, and then click Add Activity. You're going to want to click the Add New Resource button, and then tap on the YouTube icon. Copy and paste your link to your video, give it a title, click save, type in some directions, and there you have it. If you're using Otus as the place to upload your videos to, you can always use the lesson builder to create moments where students can stop and process the information and content that you're trying to teach. You can add activities that ask students to go to Flipgrid and record a response. You can have students go to Padlet and type a response there based on the content that you're teaching. You can have students answer a couple of questions based on what you're teaching. There are almost infinite possibilities you can use to have students stop, process information, and then provide another chunk, have them stop and process it, etc. Here's what I mean by that. Let's say in my iMovie tutorial, I had moments where I asked the viewer to stop and process the information. They could pause the video and say, after I taught how to add music to an iMovie, students could possibly stop right there, open up a Flipgrid, and respond to the question of, in middle school language, please explain how you would add music to an iMovie. Students can come back to the video, hit play, and then they can begin to learn that next chunk. After you teach that chunk in that video, students can maybe open up their weekly journal. In ELA, we have what are called weekly slides where students complete work for the week. So maybe at that point, you can have students open that up and start to demonstrate their understanding of various concepts there. Maybe with your last chunk, you have students open up a Padlet where they respond to some type of question, and they can also reply to other students in the class. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on YouTube or anything that I mentioned today, please let me know.